December 1st. And coming at you from the Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle, it's Nctv45 Newswatch. Straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar.
Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look.
Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, good morning and a very pleasant welcome. December 1st. And wow, as we embark on these days headed towards Christmas, I affectionately call it Countdown to Calumet. And I'll explain that as we get a little further into the show. Scotty's still playing football, and it's December. Wow. But first, before we do anything else, I'm going to tell you that if you're going outside, make sure you get a coat. It's 27 degrees. Or if you're close to these people, you'll be warmed by these birthday candles. Now, first up, and I couldn't resist, it's Mr. Mike Rapone. Happy birthday, Mike. All you had to do was keep the stats. That's a little inside joke. Bruce Allen, happy birthday. Dan DePaulio III, happy birthday. Patricia Hoffman, happy birthday. Colleen Chamberlain, happy birthday. Brian Pawson, happy birthday. Hermie Milky, happy birthday. Bobby Brown, happy birthday. Joey Allegro, happy birthday. Karen Munson, happy birthday. Cindy DeSalvo, happy birthday. Vicky Gennario Sperano, happy birthday. Robert D. Doherty Sr., happy birthday. And KP, happy birthday. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate all week long. You got a lot of things you can do to celebrate just tonight. There's some great things going on. And, well, we're going to get to them. It is December 1st. And so keep that in mind as what are the things you could celebrate tonight? Well, if you're down in Elwood City, 7:30, crazy fun trivia night at the Kohler Brew Pub. If you're in Newcastle, 7 o'clock, open mic at the Confluence. If you're down in Elwood City, 6 o'clock, you can meet the Lincoln High School basketball Wolverines. If you're up in Newcastle, public reception inspired by nature at the Confluence. So, a plethora, if you would, of things to do. Now, here's some interesting things to look forward to. And did you know that the Warner Cascade Theater is having movies, okay, down there? A lot of times it may go, I don't want to say unthought about, but you take it for granted, and a lot of other folks, it kind of slips by. Well, tonight or today, Charlie Brown, Rudolph, and Frosty at 1:30. Those animated shows going on. Elf today with Will Ferrell will be on. So there's a couple movies that you could see right in downtown Newcastle today, 1:30, and then the Will Ferrell will be on Friday at 1:37. So just to give you a heads up on that. At this time of the year, you don't want to forget folks that, well, might be hard on their times, a little hard given the economic climate. Well, the Now Project, taking care of that. Saturday, December 10th from 8 to 10, the Town Mall, Cascade Galleria, 200 South Jefferson Street. They'll be lining up food for 1,500 families, milk, shelf staple food boxes, fresh produce, and just a whole lot to help those folks through this time of the year. And so I tell you about that. Apple Castle apples and squash available. So make sure, don't go hungry. We have a great thing going on with the Now Project. That's important. Now, we're going to take this time to, and I got some surprises when we get back. We're going to take this time to go over to sports. But when we get back, look out. We got a couple great holiday things that you need to see. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner. And, well, a lot of joy over here. First of all, my Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 70-52, Michigan State, who? As the Irish showing they're 6-1, and so are my Duquesne Dukes. This is like going to be a great basketball season. The Boston Celtics win 134-121. My son's Spurs lost by 8, 119-111. Spurs having a tough time. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner and find out more. You're watching NCTV 45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at around sports this Thursday. Dallas goes to Detroit to take on the Pistons at 7 o'clock on NBA TV. That is the only NBA game for your first day of December. Now, big NHL slate tonight. 7 o'clock, Vegas comes to Pittsburgh to take on the Penguins. That game will be on NHL PowerPoint or ESPN Plus, along with every single one of these games other than one. 7 o'clock, the defending champion Colorado Avalanche go to Buffalo to take on the Sabres. Nashville goes to New Jersey to take on the Devils, and Tampa Bay goes to Philadelphia to take on the Flyers. 8 o'clock, which is the only game not on NHL, PowerPoint, or ESPN Plus, Edmonton goes to Minnesota. That game will be on ESPN Plus or Hulu. And your other 8 o'clock game, Carolina, goes to St. Louis to take on the Blues. 8:30, we only have one game. Anaheim goes to Dallas to take on the Stars. 9, only one game as well. Montreal goes to Calgary to take on the Flames. At 10, Washington goes to Seattle, and Florida goes to Vancouver. Both those games are found on NHL PowerPoint or ESPN Plus, NHL Power Play, excuse me. And finally, 10:30, the Arizona Coyotes go to LA to take on the Kings. Let's head over to college basketball real quick, where Oklahoma State will travel to number 20 UConn. That game is at 6:30 on FS1. Number 10, Creighton goes to number 4, Texas to take on the Longhorns. That game is at 7 o'clock on ESPN. Another 7 o'clock game on ESPN Plus is Youngstown State goes to Northern Kentucky for one of your local games. For more ranked games, number 14, Arizona goes to Utah at 8:30. That game will be on the Pac-12 network. Seton Hall goes to number 3, Kansas at 9 o'clock on ESPN. And to cap out ranked action, number 19, UCLA goes to Stanford. That game will be on ESPN too. Now head over to one of our great sponsors. Maybe enjoy the great games, and maybe enjoy the great food or beverages they have to offer.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos.
Well, welcome back as we cruise through this Thursday, December 1st together. And it is a little chilly outside, 27 degrees. We'll have more in Lawrence County 45 weather. Let's, a couple more things coming up. Today, 10 a.m., Ross Park Mall. Rome comes to Pittsburgh. When I saw this, it was so intriguing. It's an event, Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel exhibition. And so you might want to check that out. That's going to be pretty special. Polar Express Christmas model train display down in Zelienople today, starting at 4. Zelienople going to be a little active. Miracle on Main, Zelienople Christmas Parade, and that's at 4. And also, well, they put it out there twice, so they didn't want me to forget it. Now, here's a couple things that are really kind of intriguing. I affectionately call this Countdown to Calamite. Here's why. A lot of us around here are Italian. Well, and there's a huge number. Set your calendar. Mark it. It will be Wednesday the 14th all day. Get everything you need for your celebration. This is going to be great. And I have to ask, are you the shrimp scampi, or do you like the scallops? Bacala, which do you like it in salad? Do you like calamari? And I affectionately call it Countdown to Calamari. Stuffed or fried? Okay. And don't forget the crab legs, lobster tails, and so much more. It's just going to be one heck of a great sale. That's Wednesday the 14th. So, as I said, mark your calendar. You're not going to want to miss that. Now, with that, the Chamber kicking in with a little holiday cheer, and I have it right here. At this time of the year, a lot of people are feeling stressed for maybe many different reasons. Overwhelming trying to get things done, the price of things. Here are some tips from Forward Lawrence that might help you, and it can be a busy time of the year, but this might make it a little more better. Decorate your office space. Most likely you spend the majority of your time at work in the office, so the office space decorated is great. Give back to your community. Host a potluck lunch. Everybody brings in their favorite holiday food. Have themed spirit days. Hot chocolate in the office. And remember, everyone might not celebrate the holidays, so be mindful of those who don't. Have a safe and happy holiday season and a safe Christmas season. But one of the things I'm thinking is the people that might not celebrate still might enjoy that food. So to start out, okay, with their fine suggestion, okay, I've arranged to, on the air, start decorating right now. with my little Christmas tree. There you go. We're all set. Now we have to go to Lawrence County 45 weather, and light snow falling out there at 27 degrees. Who'd have thought? I mean, it is light, but nevertheless, it's there. Let's go over some of the weather stats as I put this paper over there. 63% humidity, wind speed from the southwest of 14, gusting to 23. Barometer 30.21, dew point 16, visibility 9 miles, wind chill, it feels like 16. Good morning, you're watching NCTV45. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1550.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's cloudy low of 24, how is your Thursday looking? Well, cloud cover outside, and let's get right to the national radar. This moving through Indiana and Ohio, beginning to clear out. And that's going to give you a reasonably decent forecast. Let's take a look. Last night, cloudy and 24. Your Thursday, mostly clear. You get some clouds around. Sunshine will peek through. Get up to 37, and then Thursday night, clear, a low of 23. Chilly. Then on Friday, sunshine. Get up to 50. Friday night, high school football, showers, cloudy, 41. Set you up for your Saturday. Showers before 1, high of 57, but the rain is there, 80% chance. Now, Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low 25. Your Sunday bops in, sunshine and 42. Sunday night, cloudy, 27, 40% chance of precip. Monday comes around, Karen, not your day. Start out cold, rain, snow, cloud cover. We work our way up to 51, but the precipitation going to be there. Now, Monday night, showers, cloudy, a low of 36. And your Tuesday, cloudy, showers, and a high of 51. 50% chance of rain that day. So, all in all, you're seeing some pretty cold nights that, but the days seem to get up a little bit warm. We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Okay, folks, now here's an extra that we have gotten in. More to come from, and I told folks, Rutgers University. And here you go. Now, this is interesting. Graduate students recommended bilingual story time, bookmobile, among other new programs. The Newcastle Public Library has received a number of recommendations to better engage underrepresented communities, namely the Latinx population and older Amish community, from a group of graduate students in the Masters of Business and Science program at Rutgers University in New Jersey. These students will be presenting their work with the library via a Zoom link, and that December 8th at 9 o'clock. The four students have spent much of the semester meeting virtually with library staff, stakeholders to learn more about the community and what the library can offer. The group has proposed a number of programs, including bilingual stories, adding Latinx-focused movies to existing movie night schedule, and literacy classes for English language learners to help them better engage the Latina community, and books by mail and programming with the bookmobile to more effectively reach the Amish community. The students have further recommended outreach, and students have further recommended a new outreach program through the schools, churches, newspapers, and radio programs. It was really refreshing to have a fresh set of eyes, what we're doing, and we could be doing better at the Newcastle Public Library, says Andrew Henley. We also serve as mentors for the students. It's been a real pleasure working with this group, and we hope to put their ideas into action. There is no classroom substitute for this kind of real world experience, Catherine Poor said, the group's student leader. We all learned a lot and sincerely thank the library for their opportunity. The Newcastle Latina community has grown considerably in recent years, especially as a wave of people from Puerto Rico in 2017 after Hurricane Maria devastated the island. The old order of Amish community has been a mainstay in Lawrence County for generations, but was identified as a community that needed more support from the library. Other students in the group, Tonyak Cornett, Britton Wilkins, and Taylor Claredea. Okay. The Zoom link for the meeting will be posted. I will post it so that you know. And matter of fact, I will do that right now as they're going out, and it should go across to all of the areas, and that from Rutgers University. So talk about some positive stuff going on today right here in Newcastle, PA. Lawrence County doing it upright. As you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend to tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this as there. You tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, don't forget to decorate. And don't forget to get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon. And remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today.